Hi friends! Today we're going to be counting between 90 and 1000 using ones, tens, and hundreds. Now remember, in this hundreds right here, there are exactly 10 groups of 10. So let's make sure that it fits so that we're really specific. One group of 10, two groups of 10, three groups of 10, four groups of 10, five groups of 10, six groups of 10, seven groups of 10, eight groups of 10, nine groups of 10, 10 groups of 10. So 10 groups of 10 is the same as 100 right here. And we can count by tens to get to 100 also. So let's try that side by side so you can see. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Awesome. So we're going to start off with the number 90. Okay, so I'm going to have that 90 right here, my 9 tens. Make sure I move everything out of the way so we're not getting distracted. And I want to count from 90 all the way up to 300. So I've got 90 here. And I'm going to put one more group of 10. So I've got 90, 100. Let me write these down. 90 to 100. And I'm trying to get all the way to 300. So I know that the fastest way to count is by hundreds. So 100, 200, 300. I counted first by tens, and then I switched to counting by hundreds. It was faster for me to count by hundreds because they're a bigger number. Let's do another one. This time, we're going to go from 170 to 500. So I've got 170 here, and I have to get all the way to 500. So we have to figure out how we're going to count this, right? So I'm going to make 170. I know that 170 has 100 and 7 tens. Just like that, 170. You can pause the video and check it if you don't believe me. Now, I need to get to 500. Think in your brain, what would be the best unit to count on? Yeah, I'm going to keep counting on by tens. So 170, 180, 190. What's next? 200. That's right. Now that I'm at 200, is there a faster way that I can count to get to 500? Yeah, I can start counting by hundreds again, right? So I might have to move this a little bit over. 200, 300, 400, 500. I kept on adding hundreds, so I counted by tens here, tens here, tens here, and then by 100s. Now let's do an even bigger number. This time, I'm going to go from 780, whoo, that's a big number, all the way to 1,000. So you're going to have to help me out with this one because these are some really big numbers. I don't even have a big enough desk to put all these giant numbers. So I'm at 780 first, so I'm going to build that. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700. And then I've got 80, so that's 8 groups of 10, 1 group of 10, 2 groups of 10, 3 groups of 10, 4 groups of 10, 5 groups of 10, 6 groups of 10, 7 groups of 10, 8 groups of 10. And I need to get to 1,000, so I have 780. The first thing I'm going to count by is, what do you think, tens or hundreds if I'm at 780? Yeah, I have to keep counting by tens because I don't have a full 100 yet. So 780, 790. What's after 790? 800, that's right. Whew, that's a big number. So now I've got 800. I was counting by tens. What can I switch to counting by now? By hundreds, that's right. So I've got 900. And then I'm going to add one more group of 100 to get to 1,000. Oops, plus 100, here we go. And that's going to look like this because I ran out of hundreds, but I know that 10 tens Here, 10 tens is the same as 100. See, it's absolutely perfect. So I know that makes sense. All right, now you're going to be on your own and you're going to be practicing counting backwards and counting forwards in these really, really big numbers. So you're going to have to switch from counting by tens, maybe counting by ones, counting by 100s, similarly to how you count coins. Sometimes if I'm counting a nickel and a penny, I'll count by fives and then by ones. We're doing the same thing here to count with these really, really, really big numbers. Have fun!